Welcome to another day of the Confident Fit Woman podcast, the number one podcast for women who want to lose weight in a sustainable and non-restrictive way. This is the number one podcast that's going to help you and give you the value that you need and resources that you need to be able to get to your goals finally once and for all. Okay, today we are going to talk about how to start meal planning and meal prepping for weight loss. And we're going to dive deep into what meal planning and meal prepping looks like for you to get to your goals with better preparations in terms of your nutrition. Now, for those of you that are just starting with your health and fitness journey, or you have been doing it for a while, but you have been struggling to get to your goals and you are overwhelmed with the misinformation or with everything that's out there, I have created a free cheat sheet that's going to help you lose 20 pounds all from home. So if you want a copy of it, make sure to drop me below this video or send me a message on my Instagram at Salome Aberger. I'll literally drop it into your messenger for absolutely free. My gift to you for being so awesome. Now, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Salome Aberger. Over the last 4 years, I've had the pleasure to work with, or help, I should say, over 200 women lose 20, 30, 40, even 70 pounds in the first 90 days with my program called The Dangerous Divas. And in every single video, I like to give you a quick weight loss tip that you can implement immediately into your health and fitness journey because I want to give you the knowledge that you need to succeed forever. So today, we're really going to dive into how to start meal planning and meal prepping to be able to get to your goals and really dive deep into it. So grab a pen and paper and let's get to it. All right, so before we get started, I want to talk about the importance of meal planning because, yeah, of course, our focus today is meal planning and preparation. They are two essential aspects of achieving our weight loss goals while maintaining a healthy lifestyle, okay? So first, let's start by understanding why meal planning is so important and so amazing. Meal planning is kind of like having a roadmap to your healthy eating journey. It's going to help you control your calorie intake because you're going to have your meals planned out in advance. You can actually control your portion sizes, which is going to help you ensure that you are eating the right amount of calories per day. It's going to reduce those impulsive choices. When you have a meal plan, when you have food ready to go, you're less likely going to grab that unhealthy snack or that unhealthy meal because you literally have the food ready to go. And it's going to save you a lot of time and money. I know this is something that a lot of people think it's not, but it actually is going to save you so much time, hours throughout the week. And you are going to be reducing your food waste and prevent last minute takeouts. That is going to save you a lot of money as well. Now, cool, we understand the importance of meal planning, but let's dive deep into the practical tips on how to get started and how to get on the right track with meal planning. First thing first is that you want to set realistic goals, okay? When meal planning, it's really essential for anything really in your health and fitness journey, but it's essential to set realistic and achievable goals. So you want to make sure that you consider your schedule, your cooking skills, your dietary preferences, all that stuff, and tailor your meal plan to your unique lifestyle and your unique goals. Then you want to plan out your week. Dedicate some time every single week to plan out your entire week. Choose a specific day that you're going to meal prep. I like to do Sundays and Wednesdays, and then create a menu and a shopping list. That way you'll know in advance what you're going to eat, and then that's going to help you so much with shopping and staying on track. And then you want to mix match your meals. So every other day, I like to do a different dinner or just have different variations to prevent that food boredom. So create a diverse menu by mixing and matching some of the proteins, carbs, vegetables, all that stuff that's going to keep your meals exciting and ensure that you're getting a good amount of range of nutrients. So for my clients, every single week we switch out the food, we switch out the meal plan and the food intake. That way we prevent boredom, okay? And number 4 is pre-portion your snacks. This is probably the easiest thing to do, is having your snacks ready to go at all times. Grab the little Ziploc bags or even little containers, and it's going to make it so much easier to have an apple ready or to have some grapes ready or this amount of chips, right? That's going to help you, and it's a very effective way to control your calorie intake because we have all eaten an entire bag of chips before. I know. So now that we know how to start meal planning, let's talk about meal prepping. Now, we've covered all of that. We have a whole plan. We know exactly what we're going to eat, which takes into All right, how we're gonna actually prep these. So, prepping is super awesome and it's gonna have several advantages as well. It's gonna save you time because your meals are gonna be pre-cooked for you. It's gonna save you time during the week. No need to cook from scratch every single day, which is gonna save you thousands of hours. Then it's going to also control your portions because when you prepare your meal in advance, you can actually easily portion them out, reducing the risk of overeating because everything is kind of in those containers. And it's going to minimize a lot of stress. Knowing that your meals are ready to go, that reduces mealtime stress. I know we have all been stressed out like, oh my God, I haven't made dinner. Yes, that's going to help you reduce that hasty, unhealthy choices because everything's already out. So we know how to meal plan. We know how beneficial it is to meal prep. Let's talk about how are we going to start meal prepping. First thing first, when you go to the store, you go with your shopping list, you're going to come back and you are actually going to start cooking here and there. You're going to do batch cooking, okay? Batch cooking involves larger quantities of particular meat, carbohydrates, whatever it is. I like to put all my protein to cook and I'll make some rice or some potatoes or whatever at the same time, okay? Everything is getting cooked at once. Cooking at once, enjoy several portions over the week. It's very, very efficient to start meal prepping. Then you want to invest in high quality containers. Invest in the high set of quality containers, whether you want glass or plastic, whatever works for you. This ensures that your meals are going to stay fresh, that they don't leak, and it's easy grab and go. So literally you're going to batch cook all of your meals and then you're going to put it in all these containers for the entire week. And then what you're going to do is that you are going to freeze some of these meals. Freezer friendly meals are lifesavers. So when you are preparing meals in advance, freeze them for those hectic days when your cooking is the last thing on your mind. And then last thing first is label and date your meals. So to avoid confusion, label your meals, name whatever the name of the dish and the date that it was prepared. This is going to help you keep track of the freshness, especially if you're freezing it. And it's going to help you know like what you should be eating first. Okay, so it's as simple as that. I know it sounds crazy, but it's so much simpler than everybody makes it happen. Okay, so now before we conclude this episode, I definitely want to hear if you guys have any questions, and if you do, make sure to send me a message. I'm always here to open, to answering all of your questions. But I know that this is going to help you so much. If you implement everything I just talked about, you are going to have so much healthier eating habits, and it's going to be so much more efficient for your health and fitness journey and your weight loss goals, okay? For those of you that want to copy and you're overwhelmed with your health and fitness goals and you have been struggling for a while, I have created a free cheat sheet that's going to help you lose 20 pounds all from home. So make sure to drop me below this video and I'll send it to you, or a message on my Instagram. I appreciate you all. I hope this was an amazing podcast and that you benefited from it, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.